Hello dear student, today we are discuss about the very important topics. It is important for 3 and 4 marks. The topic is Ohm's law. Before the starting this chapter or this topic, I request you again, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so you will get the information about new videos. Ohm's law. What is the Ohm's law? Look at here. In 1827, a German physicist, Georg Simon Ohm, found out the relationship between the current and potential difference. Ohms. It is a German scientist. He is a German scientist and it gives a relationship between volt and current. What is the relationship? The relationship is the current of circuit I is directly proportional to potential difference V, provides its temperature remains the same, is called Ohm's law. So you will get the definition about Ohm's law. What is the statement of Ohm's law? The current I of the circuit is directly proportional to the potential difference V in a same temperature, is called Ohm's law. Look at here, potential difference directly proportional. This sign is shown that directly proportional. So potential difference directly proportional to current I, or otherwise we are putting here equal sign, therefore we are putting a constant. V upon I is equal to constant, therefore what is a constant? R, therefore V is equal to I R. Look at here, V is equal to I R, where R is a constant and is called resistance. V upon I is equal to constant. It is called resistance. It resists the flow of charge. What is the work of resistance? Resistance is resist the charge of Coulomb, means Q. It resists the charge. Its SI unit is Ohm. It represented by Greek letter. Look at here. It is a sign of Ohm. It is a Greek letter. What is the work of resistor? It resists the charge in a circuit. Therefore, you will get any potential difference based on your various set of resistance. Therefore, you will get the various of resistance charge. So resistance is most important. While we are set in a circuit, it gives different distance potential and different distance charge. Now, if the potential difference across the two ends of a conductor is 1 volt and the current through it is 1 ampere, then the resistance R of the conductor is 1 ohm. It is a definition of 1 ohm. What is the definition of 1 ohm? It is said that while we are set in a circuit, the voltage is 1 volt and the current passing through this wire is 1 ampere and this resistance is R. Therefore, we are called it is a 1 ohm. So, what is the formula of 1 ohm? 1 ohm is equal to 1 volt upon 1 ampere. Look at here, 1 ohm means resistance, 1 volt V, 1 ampere means current I. Therefore, we are get the formula of resistance R is equal to V upon I. So look at here, resistance is directly proportional to volt, but resistance is inversely proportional to I. Therefore, we have said that when in a circuit we are increase the amount of R, that time current I is decreased. Otherwise, we are say that in other words, if we are decrease the value of R in a circuit, therefore I is increased. Resistor is inversely proportional to its resistance. Now look at here some important diagrams for 1 mass, and this diagram is also set up in a circuit. All these diagrams are combined with each other and make a circuit. Look at here. First one is battery, otherwise cell. This symbol is represented by this figure. Here one end is positive charge, second end is negative charge, in which electron comes out through this wire and passing through positive wire, and current it is opposite to electron charge. Therefore, current comes out from positive charge and goes to negative charge. Second, switch open. Switch open symbol is represented by this figure, and while switch closed means switch off, that time we are represented by this symbol. So switch on for this and switch off for this. Second one is a wire joint. If in a circuit we are joining a different wire, so we are represented by this symbol. It is the first wire and second one is joined with this point. Wire crossing without joining. In a circuit, if we are used without joining circuit, that time we are use this symbolic representation. So one wire and second wire is passing through the downside of this wire, means there is no joining. Electric bulb. Electric bulb is also represented by this symbol, otherwise there in an image is drawn. It is an image of bulb. A resistor of resistance. Look at here. It is a resistor. It is represented by this symbol. While we are passing in this current, that time this zigzag type of image is also resist the current. Therefore, potential difference crossing between two ends are originated. Rheostat means variable in resistance. If you are change the resistor in a circuit, that time we are use this symbolic represented in circuit. Look at this, a variable in resistance. Ammeter, plus end and minus end. Ammeter also connected in series in a circuit. Remember that. And voltmeter, it is connected in a parallel in the circuit. Ammeter, it measures the value of current, and voltmeter is also measure the value of potential difference. So it is important for exam. Now next topic is which factor resistance of a conductor depends. Means in a circuit, resistance is which kind of factor is dependent. First, look at here. Resistance of the conductor depends on, first one is length of wire. Means in a circuit we are decrease, otherwise we are increase the length of wire. It also affect the resistance of a resistor. Second one is area of cross section of wire. Cross section area of wire. While we are increasing or decreasing, otherwise we are broadly or shortly the cross section of wire, it is also affect the resistance of resistor. Third one is nature of its material means which material are used for making the wire. Metallic wire, copper wire, aluminium wire, which types of material are used in a making of wire. This also affect the resistance of resistor. Now the resistance of a conductor is directly proportional to its length. Look at here, what is saying that resistance of resistor is directly proportional to the length of wire. Look at here, resistor directly proportional, it is a sign of directly proportional to the length of wire L. And second thing is inversely proportional to the area of cross section. Look at here, resistance R is inversely proportional to the area of cross section of wire. So it is directly proportional and it is inversely proportional. While we are drop out the sign of inversely proportionality or directly proportionality, we are getting put the sign of equality. Look at here, R is equal to rho into L upon A. This is rho, it is called rho, it is a constant. Look at here, where rho, this is looking like a P. Rho is a constant of proportionality and is called the electrical resistivity. It is, we are known that the rho, it is also called proportionality, and second one is electrical resistivity. The SI unit of this rho is ohm into meter. We are also calculate in a unit ohm into meter. It is used for rho, means proportionality constant. Look at here, it is important for 1 mass. Metal and alloys. What is the meaning of alloys? You will also know that metal. But what is the meaning of alloys? Alloys means it is a mixture of different types of metal. 2 or more than 2 metals are mixed with each other and make alloys. So metal and alloys have very low resistivity in the range of 10 raised to minus ohm meter to 10 raised to minus 6 ohm meter. It is important for 1 mass. Now insulator light. What is the meaning of insulator? Insulator means it is a bad conductor in which there is no electricity is passed. Insulator like rubber and glass have the resistivity of the order. Look at here, 10 raised to 12 to 10 raised to 17 ohm meter. So it is often used as a question in your exam for 1 marks. So it is noted and important for exam for 1 marks. Look at here, alloys do not oxide readily at high temperature. So they are used in electrical heating device like electric iron or toaster. Alloys do not oxide means it is not burn rapidly. It does not act rapidly. Therefore, it is easily conserve, easily absorb the high temperature. Therefore, it is also used in some electrical device such as iron and toaster. Toaster is also useful for the checking of electricity of any device. Tungsten is used in filament of electric bulb. Why? Why we are used tungsten in the filament of electric bulb? Because tungsten, it is also handle the high temperature and it is not melt by high temperature. So it is also useful in the filament of tungsten of electric bulb. Now next topic, we are calculating some important example. First example is for condition A, how much current will an electric bulb draw from a 220 volt source if the resistance of the bulb filament is 1200 ohm? So we are faced the condition A, in which how much current means we are calculate current. For current we are find out, then electric bulb draw from a 220 volt means V is also given 220 volt, and the resistance is passing through this circuit. The value is 1200 ohm. Therefore, R is equal to 1200 ohm. Therefore, we are calculate I. What is the formula of ampere and I current? I is equal to, first of all, V is equal to IR, but we are find out I. Therefore, we are make I as a subject, and therefore I is equal to V upon R. Putting this value V and R, what is the value of V and R? Look at here. V 220 volt upon R is equal to 1200 ohm. Therefore, I is equal to 0.8 ampere. You will get the value of I. It is a condition A. Now, condition B. What is the condition of B? How much current will an electric heater? How much current? We are also in this condition I find out, means current we are find out, drawn from a 220 volt means V 220 volts. If, look at here change, if the resistance of heater coil is 100 ohm means R is change 100 ohm. Therefore, I is equal to V upon R. I is equal to V कितना देखो 220 volt upon 100 ohm. So you will get the value of I 2.2 ampere. In your exam, this unit ampere, look at here ampere, it is compulsory write down that, because if you are not write down the SI unit of any gadgets, therefore it will cut your 1 marks. So it is write down compulsory SI unit of any component. Now, second example. Example number 12.4. The potential difference between the terminal of an electric heater is 60 volt. When it is draw a current of 4 ampere, look at here, in this situation, also given the value of volt, V is equal to 60 volt. Now, second one, current of 4 ampere means current is, value of current is also given 4 ampere. What current will be the heater draw? The potential difference is increased to 1 kV. First of all, we are calculate resistance R based on these two values. Here, this is a second condition, but first one condition we are calculate R. So what is the function, what is the formula of I? I is equal to V upon R, but we are find out R. Therefore, I is equal to V upon I. R is equal to V. Look at here, V is 60 and I is equal to 4. Therefore, you will get the value of R is 15 ohm. Ohm write down compulsory because it is a unit of resistance R. Therefore, it is compulsory. Write down here ohm. Now, look at here. Second condition is, what current will the heater draw if the potential difference is increased 120 volt? So, here R is equal to 15 ohm. You will also increase the potential difference. How much? 120 volt means V is equal to 120 volt. And what current will be the heater means you will find out the current. Current I is unknown. Therefore, I is equal to V upon R. Look at here. I is equal to V 120 volt N R. Look at here 15. Therefore, so 120 divided by 15 means 15 multiply 8. So you will get the value of I is 8 ampere. 8 ampere means ampere is also a unit of current I.